Help! We need a title.
What you gonna call it, homie?
Something shocking. Body bags.
Alright, what's up, fools? This is Grand Marquise,
And the homeboy Sir Skull.
and this is Hella Horror, where we talk about horror shit. We look at movies with a similar theme and chopping down the humor and sarcasm.
Timon Rasa will be getting into some creepy shit, funny shit, and dumb shit, so get with the program. If not, get left behind.
Yeah, and just to let you know, spoiler fucking alert, spoiler alert. This shit is spoiled. Period.
That's fuck.
As fuck.
That's fuck as everything that you can think of, bitch, fuck, shithead, all that shit. Sorry, but it is what it is.
Oh yeah, and if you didn't know, we use explicit language. So yeah.
I went too far.
Fuck it. So we got a pinner episode for y'all. Why do I say pinner? Because we just hitting up a single anthology movie. As you all know, we like to hit up 3 with a similar theme, but an anthology, man, that's got a lot of movies in it. To be honest, fucking Sirsko and Grand Marquise are tired. But Grand Marquise, I don't care. Well, I don't give a shit. This is how we doing it, bro.
Just do it, man. Just do it.
That's how we doing it.
Yup.
So you'll like it, though.
Yeah, you will.
Body Bag.
Body bags.
What's it about? The movie Body Bags.
Okay, it's black body bags. There you go. All right, our show's called Black Body Bags
That's a question, though. Why don't we have white body bags? That's the interesting-
because black is considered like
Yeah.
like that's it. Dunzo. You
But
fuck.
if you see a body in a body bag and it's like on a gurney, he's getting put in a fucking hearse, does it make a difference if it was white or black? Would you be able to tell, oh, that's a black body bag, so I know there's a body? And if it was a white body bag, what are you going to think? Oh, it's nothing but Chanel and Louis Vuitton in there. It's my dry cleaning.
It's my suit. Who let goddamn suit behind?
Fucking A. But here we go. So we're talking about the Body Bags Anthology. So this movie came out back in 93, directed by John Carpenter and Toby Hooper.
Dolby.
Yeah, so these two dudes are straight horror legends, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
John Carpenter, well known as the creator of Halloween, and he also directed the Thing remake, so he's big time, because that's what he's about. And Hooper directed the legendary Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's a nice movie to go to sleep to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially when the dude's getting whacked in the head. Fucking tweaking out and shit on the floor.
Yeah, that was fucked too.
Damn.
Fun fact.
Rear.
So this movie originally started as a series. So Showtime wanted to compete against Tales of the Crypt and The Crypt Keeper on HBO. But eventually Showtime was like, nah, pass. And they canceled it after 3 shows, right? So Carpenter was like, man, fuck that. I worked hard. I'm fucking going to do some shit about this. He got together the completed stories, which is the ones that they finished, and he just put in a single movie. Fuck yeah. This is what we got.
Yeah.
So the anthology is made up of 3 stories: the gas station, hair, and the eye. All right. We're gonna get into each one, but like every anthology, there's always like some kind of wraparound story. And we've done some other anthologies, so if you've been with us, you know what we're talking about.
Yep.
So this one's got our homeboy John Carpenter. He plays a coroner, right? So he's like in the morgue and he's fucking around bodies and shit. It's pretty funny.
I wonder if they had to really like put makeup on him, or that motherfucker really looks like that. Because
I mean, he looks like that now.
He does. That's what I'm saying, man. Motherfucker look crusty.
Dude, yeah, he was looking kind of crusty, a little rough around the edges.
Yeah, man. Fucking teeth and shit, man. Are they really yellow, man?
So this coroner, right, is played on John fucking Carpenter, right? And then he just cracks jokes, does a bunch of weirdo shit. Even at one point, he fucking grabs 2 decapitated heads and goes, "You guys should kiss and make up," and just puts them together.
Fucking
Yeah,
weirdo.
It was kind of weird and some other cool shit, but they had some cool makeup effects. Like you'll see he's got like a gunshot in his stomach and his chest is all opened up. And that all happens like at the end of it. So it's kind of cool, just the whole wrap around.
Just how it works out.
Yeah, because you end up finding out that the whole time you think he's a coroner working, and why he looks all crusty is because he's a what? Pinche zombie.
He's a zombie.
Yup.
Yep.
Yup.
Yep.
Yup. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, so time for the breakdown.
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 Breakdance.
So the first movie in the anthology is The Gas Station. So this one's directed by John Carpenter. And the top two characters, really, that's the only ones that we really care about, honestly, is the final girl, Alex Datcher.
I know.
She plays Anne.
Hey.
Very dreamy.
I'm dreaming.
Very dreamy.
I'm dreaming.
Even Wes Craven, creepy ass dude, is like, hey, baby,
Give me some of that.
give me some of that. Give me some of them Coronados. And we gonna hang out in my car, fucking looking all fucking creepy and shit. So, yeah. So this Alex Datcher, she did a bunch of like TV shit, bunch of cheap ass straight to DVD movies, whatever. I think she did like a Penthouse movie. I don't know, softcore porn. Haven't seen it. Maybe we should check it out.
Yeah. Damn.
Go ahead, tell your parents.
Go cry to your parents.
All right. So the main villain is for this story is Robert Carradine.
Nerds.
Straight nerds. The Robert Carradine was also in the movie, the main dude in Nerds.
Nerds.
Right?
Nerds. 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 Nerds.
Get those nerds!
Nerds! But check it out, though. He's also David Carradine's brother. Now, I gotta tell you a fucked up fact.
Oh shit.
Yup. So David Carradine, his brother, he was a dude, the white dude in the show Kung Fu, and then when he's R.I.P. right, but when they found him, he was naked, hanging from like the fixture in the ceiling and shit.
Oh damn.
I
Really?
think he was like giving himself a little handy.
What? He was a freak.
Yeah, and he went a little
He went a little too far.
a little too far.
Yeah. Flatline.
Yeah. Sorry, bro.
What you get, man?
Should have had a safe word.
Oh, shit.
Okay, we need to stop before we get
man.
killed.
Hey, no disrespect, man.
Yeah. We're about to get hammered by a bunch of people. They're like, you motherfuckers.
That's not cool.
That's not cool, man. All right. So, no, for real, though. Much respect. R.I.P. But Robert Carradine, he plays Bill. He's the crazy-ass serial killer in this one. Bill. So what's it about, Grandma Keezy?
Yeah, man.
I'm going to tell you. Don't work the graveyard shift at a gas station.
Never. Especially out in the fucking boonies.
I mean, they learn. You should have learned by watching RoboCop. You know, that motherfucker's in there, fucking, just the whole place blows up, gets robbed, right? And then you got this one. I got friends that work the gas station at overnight. I was like, you tripping. You need to stop working that fucking shit job. So,
in any kind of fucking scenario, in any setting.
For real.
The hood, the city, and the boonies, man, it's all bad.
Yeah, you're by yourself. Remember Menace to Society? It was just the girl that was at the fucking burger shop, and then they're trying to, hit her up, and then boom, one of their heads gets blown off by a shotgun. Yeah.
But you get caught slipping, homie.
Lessons to be learned, sir.
Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Anyway, but essentially that's what the final girl Anne figures out, that, she shouldn't have worked this fucking job. So this movie is basically her first night out on the JOB.
Yep.
Right? And then the whole time she's just paranoid as fuck because she's in the middle of like cuts, looking like the same gas station from fucking Christine. It's like a little booth.
It's probably the same setting.
Yeah. Where's the fact checker? So we hired a fact checker to be here tonight,
and
fellas.
she called in sick.
Fucking corona my ass. Shit.
Damn.
But, it is what it is.
Hey, HIPAA.
Oh, I'm sorry. Better keep it down.
But this chick, she's all freaked out because...
She's always locking herself out of the goddamn booth.
No. Before that. It started off with that fucking homeless...
Oh, yeah. Wes Craven.
No. Was that him? No.
Well, in the beginning, because Wes Craven was the one that was looking at her chichis.
I was Wes Craven?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
He was a cameo.
No. That homie, no. I've seen him in other movies.
Oh, you're talking about the bum. The straight bum.
The bum.
Oh, yeah.
The bum. That's what got her all freaked out.
Yeah, he comes out. He's like, hey.
I need to use the bathroom. I really need to use the bathroom. And she was locked out then.
Yeah, then she just steps out of the fucking booth and she goes, oh, fuck, I don't got my keys. Shit. So she's freaking out, trying to find the keys because the homeless dude's just standing in the middle of the fucking gas station like, come on, bitch. I need my keys. I need to take a shit. That's
I used to
essentially what it is.
shit her.
So, eventually she gets in, finds another set of keys. She's kind of a mess. She leaves the fucking auto shop open, and
Yeah, I know. Huh?
they're just like one hot mess. You know what I'm saying? So, eventually he goes to the shitter, and then some other rich white dude and some lady, they're fucking like screaming, laughing. He's like kind of drunk, and she's like, "Hey, can you help me out? Can you go check on the bathroom and see if that bum is in there?" He was kind of weird.
Whacking it off.
He's like, so he goes, and then when he comes back, he's like, "Oh yeah, he's in there. He's passed out around the fucking toilet. I had to piss over him."
Fucking guy.
I was like, "Wow, bro,
Dang.
wow." And he didn't even have to do that, because after that scene, she goes back to the toilet or into the bathroom to check out what's going on. There's like 3 fucking stalls,
And he's gone.
and he's gone. He didn't have to go piss over him. He could just. That dude just fucking showing his power,
Pretty much.
keeping down the homeless.
He looked like a fucking salesman too, like one of those car dealership salesmen.
Yeah.
That's what he looked like.
Yep. But then she found some pretty cool ass arte.
Oh yeah, in the bathroom.
Yeah, it was
All
like
that
the
fucking crazy shit.
demons.
Yeah.
Fucking had a head of some dude or cutting the head off of a dude and grabbing the chick's head and hearts in another hand. It was just like a crazy mania looking monster, dude.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. I honestly, but she was really freaked
Some
out.
devil shit.
Devil shit. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. Eventually, a lot of really crazy shit happens and freaks her out. At one point, she's like, she runs into the auto shop because now she just wants to fucking peace out. There's like a truck that's, that was being worked on. She opens it, and the fucking homeless dude's in there fucking bleeding out.
Yeah, but she gets all freaked out because fucking Bill
Oh,
comes over and with a
fucking with her phone.
sledgehammer. No, a slash. Remember he got that.
Oh, that's
fucking
after that
sledgehammer.
scene, though.
Oh, that's right.
It's right after that scene
you're
because
you're right.
first, he freaks her out, and then so
Yeah.
she runs into the fucking truck.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Oh my god!" And then she runs back into the fucking booth.
Yeah.
And then that's where he has a machete and he has a sledgehammer. And he's just walking over, being all fucking creepy ass nerd, and like, yeah, but it looks kind of tight though,
Fucking
because
Looney Tunes, man.
yeah, dude. But when he just starts bashing in that window with the sledgehammer, I mean, he smashes the shit out
Oh,
of
he
it.
does, man.
Like, he
the
fucking-
whole fucking thing.
he
He puts
pops that
holes
cat.
in the whole fucking window. Like, I'm gonna get in this motherfucker, and I'm gonna take the whole window out, so there's no way you can fucking run anywhere.
Then he gets in there, and then she's like in the bathroom, and then another body falls out. The fucking throat slit. She's like, "Ah."
The mechanic.
The mechanic, right? She
Yeah.
even tries to call 911. She's like, blah, 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 blah. And then they're like, "Ma'am, calm down." Blah, 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 blah. Like 911 said, "Fuck this," hung up on her, right? And then this is like a weird fucking what the fuck moment is where like she hits him in the face with something, like breaks his nose. And then
Oh,
he starts
yeah.
acting like he had a concussion, like, my mental shock. And then she feels it's weird that all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, it's over." I said, "No, you just hit him in the fucking nose.
That's
Fucking
all you
get the
did.
fuck out of there or kill him. Fucking grab that sledgehammer, fucking double tap,
Pretty much.
But no, so she steps out of the fucking booth and she's like, "It's all good." And nope, he comes out behind her. He's like, "Arr." She escapes from him, and all of a sudden he acts like he just got shot in the belly, and he was like, and he falls, and then again she relaxes, like, "Oh, it's all over." No, what the fuck are you talking about?
And that's when he got up with the. Well, first, the second time around when he came out of the booth and grabbed her from behind, that was weird. He was like, he just grabbed her and he's like,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It was
Yeah, like
fucking
you said, like he
silly
got
as fuck.
shot, and I was like, what the fuck? And then she ran across, sat down, and then it's like, oh, it's over. No, and this motherfucker got up. And he did one of those Jason moves and shit where he pulled that fucking machete like, "I'm gonna fuck you up." And the whole time she's over there breathing hella hard. It's like, what are you fucking doing? Shouldn't you be in a car and taking off? Oh no, her homegirl dropped her off. That's what it was.
She didn't have
had
a car,
ride.
but she could have just got. That's when, well, she finally realizes, okay, he comes at her,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Okay, I need to get into this truck." Fuck the
Oh,
dead
yeah.
body in there. So she gets in there,
Yeah.
and then because it's on the hydraulic lifts, then the killer lifts it up, and all of a sudden, "Oh, I can't take off," and then some fucking knight in shining armor jumps in, them dude with the credit card and
From the
flowing hair,
beginning,
looking like
with the
fucking
Porsche.
young ass Billy Joel. Get the fuck out of here,
Whatever,
bro.
man. Yeah, which gets his ass whooped.
Yeah, and then they ended up because of that save, and they ended up killing him off, and then
No, she did. Not him. He came up trying to be a fucking Superman, and he ended up being a fucking doodoo head. He got left behind. The dude kicked his ass, and then she's the one who got bold.
yeah,
And did.
squashed him,
Fucking nice, though. She's
just straight crushed him,
That shit
like
fucking
gushing
dropped
blood.
him. It was cool, man. It was like a fucking ketchup packet.
Yeah, it was like diarrhea blood. Just that's how we all felt. So the next one, Hair. That's the name of the segment. That's the name of the next story. This one was directed by Toby Hooper. Definitely not my favorite one, but top players in this was the main dude, Richard, played by Stacy Keach.
Yeah, that's the name I was trying to remember.
Yeah. He did hella movies, horror, comedy, just weird shit. But the one I always remember him because isn't he the cop that chases Cheech and Chong in Nice Dreams?
Yeah. He's the one who turns into a fucking iguana.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he smokes that shit. He smokes that pump. Man, I want some of that.
Yeah, that shit was funny. I mean, we used to watch that movie all the time, so that's why I always remember. I was like, oh, hey, that's how dude.
Yeah, Captain. No, his name was Statanko. Captain Statanko. I think that was his name.
Damn, we need a fact checker.
I know.
Damn,
God damn.
Anyway, it's all good. And then you got the main villain. He only shows up for like a few little pieces throughout the story. Is Dr. Locke. So this dude is played by David Warner. And this dude's a hella movies and horror movies.
He looks like a Warner too.
Pinchy Warner.
Warner.
Fucking ranker.
What, Warren?
But I know we remember him big time from the movie Waxwork.
Yep.
You
Yeah,
know?
I was gonna say.
He was the one dude who like creeps up on you and touches your shoulder. He's like, would you like to take a closer look? No. I don't know what his voice was. It was like a British voice. Whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Waxwork. Look it up.
Go fact check yourself.
So what's this about, man?
Yeah, Marquise.
Desperate white investment banker that wants long hair. That's it. That's a summary. Really, that's all the movie's about.
Yeah, but it's it's about hair, him losing his hair and all that. But
Alien invasion.
But I think he did a good job in like acting it out. There's no kills.
Nah, it was a slow burn, but
it's kind of what I guess. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm speaking for everyone, but guys in their hair. It's a fucking horror fest right there, right? My hair.
Yeah, and that's exactly how the movie breaks down. The dude is going bald, and he's like hella insecure, and he isn't satisfied with his life, even though he's got a badass chick.
Yeah, look, she's young too, huh?
Yeah, like dude, she's badass. And she shows up at his front door. At first, when he opened the door, I thought he had like fucking did a comb over. I thought because it's really right in the beginning of the movie or the story, and you think like who's this? And he opens it. I thought it was like a blind date or a hooker or some shit.
No, you don't call them escorts.
Prostituta. Fucking straight prosty.
No disrespect, woman. No disrespect, but the
Do
ones that
whatever
like to
y'all
do
need to
it, you're going to be called what you're going to be called. You feel me?
Do what you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But she's bad as fuck. And I'm like, well, why are you even tripping? But whatever, he looks like he lives lavishly. You know what I'm saying? So he does all kinds of dumb shit with his hair. He paints it. He gets it styled. He wears a toupee, combs his hair over. Then he like looks at other men with long hair and he's like, oh, I want that hair, blah, blah. So eventually, he sees all these commercials with Dr. Locke, right? And then so they're like, yeah, I can set you up with hair right away. And then all of a sudden, he hooks him up just like that.
And that's how you felt.
Yeah, he just sold his dreams, and then he gets bandages around the hair. Next morning, he pulls it off, and he starts acting like he won the lotto. He's like, "Oh my god!" And he's got hella long hair, and everyone's like around him, like, "Oh my god!" Pennies are dropping, dudes are jealous. It's just like, what the fuck's going on? And then his badass girl thinks he's cheating on her because he starts to get sick. Like that shit starts growing hella long, hella fast. So he ends up getting the corona and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Because it's real, man. That's real life.
People are not gonna like it. Fuck Ryan Marquez making fun of Corona. Hey, we just having a Corona.
That's why I'm drinking a Modelo, cabrones.
Yeah.
Stay thirsty, my friends. Modelo, shout out.
Este vato.
I like that. All right, so the real price is realized. You know what I'm saying? The real price of his pride and everything he did here is the hair just keeps growing, like I said. Corona, right? And then the hair just starts growing out of his face. Like, you know, you just see it like coming out of his neck, his hands, arms. He starts looking like Wolfman and type of shit.
Man, that shit's even growing in his fucking throat.
Yeah, it was gross. And then it gets worse. So he goes to sleep and he wakes up in the morning. He's got like holes in his face. It looks like the makeup was dope, man. He looked fucked up. He looked fucked up.
The next day when he like slept through it.
Yeah, and then like you said, like the hairs in his throat, he pulls it out and it's like little parasites, like little alien, like not little like snake parasites.
Pretty much like
It's
a fucking. You know what it looked like? It looked like one of those fucking tapeworms and shit, man. You know, and I always say that I don't know if it's the same, but you know, dogs and shit. Sometimes when they got the fucking tapeworms and shit, like, and they're scratching their ass, and next thing you know, you see, ooh, God. I don't know
that's pretty.
about that. That's a horror in itself. Somebody make a movie about that, please.
That shit was, ugh. Yeah, and then like the up close special effects when they show it on the finger, it's a little
Parasite.
Didn't turn out so well over the years, but overall, you know,
For its time.
it's pretty cool. So then he goes to the doctor. He goes, Dr. Locke, what the fuck? And by this time, he's kind of acting like a zombie-ish type of dude. Like he can't talk, you know, muffled. You know, he's talking weird, and it turns out that the doctor's an alien, and he's like, "This is the only way we can start the invasion is that we give you hair and it eats your brains." And
No, they use some. It was stupid. They're like, one way we knew how to take over is man. You know, man losing their hair. We knew that they would do anything, and I was like, no. You know, I didn't like that aspect out of it. How they made it seem like we're gonna take over the fucking world because man are losing their hair, and vanity takes over, and like, I want hair. They could have done better. They could have done better with that shit.
Yep.
But I was like, nah, you fucked it up.
Yep.
Thank you for it being on the end, but you fucked it up. You
Yeah.
fucked it up. Hey, there's no. You know what?
fuck it, burn it down. It's who gives a shit? You can keep the world, fucker. Goodbye. Grand Marquis shaves his fucking head. He ain't getting no fucking takeover from an alien.
Yeah, man. And look, I have right now some
Sucker.
hair, but you know, if I ever went bald, I'm tattooing my whole shit. Fuck that, man. Just because you're bald don't mean you're gonna go fucking boring and shit, man. So this is some, you know.
And there's cats that actually tattoo their head like.
No, I am
like it's
serious.
hair.
I'm serious, man. I'm gonna tattoo my whole fucking head up, man. You know, but I gotta be old for that
I
shit.
don't think it's ever gonna happen though.
I
You
know.
got that Mexica blood.
It's gonna happen.
That hair's not gonna fall out. Your
Yeah.
pop's hair was like thick as hell. It was like voluminous.
Well,
The shit was like a fucking superpower. It was like a mutant's like fucking A, bro. He was like this homie right here.
it's like
Except-
fucking tremors on his head.
Big motherfucker. It's just hella hair. It's like,
Yeah,
damn.
you want to see a Mexican fro, man? You got a Mexican fro, man. It's like,
It's all
yeah.
wavy and
Yeah.
shit. I was like, damn. All right.
All right. Back to the
Yeah. Back to the script. So we go from the from hair to the eye. Right. So that's the last story, the third story. So this one is back to directed by John Carpenter. So the top players on this one is the main dude, Luke fucking Skywalker,
So dreamy.
aka Mark Hamill. So he plays the main character, Brent. Fuck it. We're gonna call him Luke Skywalker the whole
Yeah,
time.
man.
I don't give a shit. You know. And then, yeah,
I don't give a shit. Fuck
yeah,
it.
we don't need to introduce him any further, but I do need to point out that he did do the voice for the reboot version of Chucky in the last.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, the last Child's Play remake.
Oh, okay.
He's the one that did the voice of
Nice.
little crazy, fucking robot Chucky.
So I want to get this shit right. We're not gonna call him Luke Skywalker. We're gonna call him Luke fucking Skywalker.
Luke
right?
fucking
All
Skywalker.
right, Luke fucking Skywalker, man. All right, man.
And guess who the main villain is?
Luke fucking Skywalker.
Yeah, fucking Vader. The whole fucking story right there. catch us up next time while we talk about Luke fucking Skywalker after these messages. We ain't got no sponsors. Fuck it. Moving on. We are our own sponsors. We're our own sponsors.
Yeah, fuck that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
The Trap House.
So what's it about?
Yeah, Graham Marquise. What's it about, Graham Marquise?
Brent, a.k.a. Luke fucking Skywalker. He's a baseball player, right? So he's in the minors and, looks like he's been at it for a minute, He's like one of those old school minors or old school players, been in the minors for a minute. But this is the coolest part because he's starting to getting close to make the big leagues. And then his coach goes, yeah, man, I think you're in line to be called up for the SF fucking Giants.
Yeah, man. Fuck yeah. He got this all the way.
Greatest ball team in the motherfucking world.
Yeah, that's why we're the Giants, motherfucker.
Sucker free.
Yep.
But he fucks it up. Fucking
all for a fucking cassette tape.
Luke Skywalker's driving home in the rain after the game, but he really wants to hear the new Ice-T cassette tape. He's got it all bunched up in his little collection on his passenger seat. He's like, I really want to listen to it. So he unbuckles it, his fucking seatbelt, fucking pendejo, reaches over. I mean, it's sacrifice to listen to my Ice-T, and he grabs the tape, then he looks up and then fucking swerves to hit a deer, then not to hit a deer, then he fucking just fucking hits hard.
Like he couldn't fucking just pull over. It was raining. It's no common sense, but hey, it was, yeah.
Fucking dumbass. But anyways, but then this dude, man, fucking Luke fucking Skywalker, gets a fucking piece of glass right in the fucking ojo.
Oh, yeah. That was like, and
He's
then he
like,
touched it too. Oh!
Dude, that was fucked, yeah. That was a nice touch.
The one dude walks over, right? It was a father and the kid.
Yeah.
They come over and it's fucked up because he looks at him and he starts backing like, oh, hell no. Like, dude, help him. Homie has a fucking glass to the eye. Homie. He's like, nah. He backed up and then that's when Luke fucking Skywalker's like, I guess he reaches over to grab his face or touch his face and he hits it. He's like, ow. It's like, fuck, pendejo. Stop touching it. Why are you crying?
Why are you crying?
Why are you crying?
Damn. Yeah, dude. I was like, wow. That was a nice touch, though. I think it almost seems like that was like, made up on the spot. Like, hey, touch your eye. I said, touch your eye. I don't want to touch my eye. Touch your eye.
Like, my puppet. Don't look at me, puppet.
All right. So then, so they do, he doesn't die, right? So then he's in the hospital and the doctor goes, hey, I can hook you up with the new eye, bro. Are you down? And never been done before. But if it don't work, we just toss it out.
Fuck it.
And he's like, fuck it. Why not?
Throw it to the side like a used condom.
2 tears in a bucket.
Damn,
fuck it. Let's do
it.
Yo. The only difference, though, it's brown eye instead of like, because the dude's got, Luke fucking Skywalker got blue eyes. So it's a brown eye. And then that's where shit goes sideways.
Yeah.
So fucking Skywalker ends up seeing like hella dead bodies. Even some crazy scene where some fucking chick with big ass chichis just comes bursting out the ground going,
yeah, I heard it like a zombie, and she's all fucking like tweaking out too, and her titties fucking jumping around like, what kind of shit is happening out here?
I was like, damn, bro.
All right, okay.
Yeah, he just started seeing some other shit. So it turns out the brown eye belonged to some executed serial killer. But but why's it got to be a brown eye though? Why can't it be like a fucking
because
green
it's
eye?
all the brown people doing that kind of shit.
Of course. Even though
Statistics
blue eyes
say that it's the brown-eyed people.
Even though blue eyes are really the deformity in the DNA, bro.
They are, man. You know what, people? That's one thing that I'm going to say. Go research that shit. There's no such thing as blue eyes. In fact, there's no such thing as the color blue. The blue color does not exist. In fact, it's like a gray silver. But I dare you. You want to learn? Hey. Ain't no Pee Wee fucking Herman's house and shit or fun house. It's fucking Hello Horrors educational moment. Go research if there's the color blue or blue eyes. You'll be amazed. Take it away, Johnny.
Wow. Now we know. Hell yeah. Dropping knowledge.
Yeah, boy.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Big facts.
She.
So then throughout all these vision panic attacks, he ends up this, fucking Luke fucking Skywalker goes straight Vader shit. I mean, he ends up raping his wife. He fucking ties her hair to a chair.
No way.
He's about to like stab her.
No way.
I mean, this fool just
when
going
he rapes her,
bananas.
it's not funny being raped. He's having sex with her. She wanted it, but
Then he goes crazy.
he
though.
goes Mike Tyson on her ass. Fucking bit her shoulder off and shit. Yeah, you bitch. He's like, shut up. Leave me alone.
Damn, that's hella true.
I was
though.
like, damn, man, it's all right, man. You can be rough, but fuck, when you draw blood, that's different.
Safe word. They didn't have it. He was like, Padme. Damn. No joke though. Anyways,
Yeah.
and then so he at one point he even ties her hair to a chair, and like he's like just freaking out, like, "Rah!" And they start talking about like Bible shit, and I was like, that whole thing, I was like, what the fuck's going on? And he almost kills her, but when he's reading the book of the Lord to himself, the Lord is like, stab your fucking face, and he goes, then he just stabs his eye in, and he's dead. And
The brown eye. He stabbed the brown eye.
Sorry, he
Now you
stabbed
can
the
rule the
brown
blue eye, but whatever.
Amen.
What the fuck,
I was
man?
trying to
Like,
be
is he-
like the fucking monks and shit.
You mean this right here?
Deep Thoughts by Graham Marchese. I was trying to hum, but I didn't make it happen. That's how it came out. Puro caca. Damn.
Fucking caca head.
It's a thin line. Time to critique this motherfucker.
Yeah, boy.
So, in your eyes, what was the worst part of this whole movie? This whole worst scene? The one thing you did not like?
There wasn't that many parts that I didn't like. I actually kind of enjoyed the movie, and I think a lot of it has to do because growing up, it was the 90s. That was in my youth, and those type of movies is what we crave for.
Yeah.
Right? It's like we look forward to those movies. So, I mean, if I had to pick, it would have to be, I guess, the hair, like just again that
Mm-hmm.
last part where it's like, oh, we're taking over because man don't want to lose her hair. I was like, whatever, you could have done better than that shit.
Yeah. I'm in the same thing. Like because the thing is like the overall impact is like you got the gas station, which is like exciting, and then all of a sudden you go to hair, and it's just like you're thinking you get the same thing, and plus you got John Carpenter's character that's fucking just cracking jokes and making shit kind of funny, and then all of a sudden it's like really slow burn, and then at the end you really don't have like a big kick. It was just like the type of story you'd have like on fucking on the show Monsters or Tales from the Dark Side, which was all straight PG shit, because this is you got rated R type shit. You could have gone a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying?
They should have thrown a kill in there.
Yeah.
See, because the two other ones had a kill. That's the only one that didn't have a kill.
Yeah.
In the end, it kind of. But even then, like, it would have been cool in the end if they would have ripped the skin off of his fucking body or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And it's okay, that's cool, man. It's blood. Yeah, blah, blah.
Yeah. I mean, the special effects were kind of cheesy, but the makeup effects on his face, that was pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, even, look, the story itself is not bullshit because he did a good job in playing that whole role because he was going bald, right? He really didn't have hair.
Yeah.
So he played a good role on that, but he's just, Wes Craven, you fucked up.
Yeah. Favorite kill or scene? For me, definitely was the gas station. We talked about that already, but what about you? Did you have a favorite kill or scene or anything like that?
I'm gonna have to say as well the first story where he gets smashed. That's pretty cool because it just remind me of fucking ketchup packages. And then
he gets fucked up.
Yeah, because the Luke fucking Skywalker story, it was cool, but I've seen that shit too many times.
Nerds!
You're nerds! Damn, that sounds fucking forced. You nerds, man.
How would you rate this fucking anthology? Oh, pardon me. How would you rate this anthology, sir?
I'm gonna give it fucking 5 chingones estrellas, man. Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
I'm on the cusp of 3 and 4, so I was like 3.5 out of 5 isokay estrellas.
It's okay.
That's 3.5.
Okay.
3.5 out of 5. It's 8 stars. You know, my favorite thing was John Carpenter's character in the first story, to be honest.
Yeah.
But what was your overall thoughts, just like in watching all these?
Well, the first story, what I like about the first story is that, and that's pretty good that they started the movie off strong. I like the fact that that the what's her name, the chick in the Anne, she's studying to be a psychologist.
Oh, that's right.
Right, and then she got all these different characters that are males. Right, you got the crazy bum. Then you had the suave guy, you know, with the pores. She's coming in and fucking swooping her up like he's some Cinderella character and shit. And then you had the fucking salesman, the crazy,
yeah,
you know. And then you had Bill. So I like the fact how it has so much. Like once you really like pay attention, you see how it's ironic how she's studying to be a psychologist, but she can't really tell what's going on with the characters she's experiencing. Like she's getting firsthand experiences,
like
but she's not realizing
taking your ass to school, girl.
Yeah, pretty much.
Taking your ass
pretty
to
much.
school.
I mean, when you look at it, the only thing is like it was all males. It wouldn't be cool if it was like a female in there that was kind of like. In fact, in this case, I think a female villain, Bill, being a female versus a male, would have fucking put a twist on it. A good twist on it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think that I didn't even think about that shit that deep. I was like, damn, man, you're smart.
No, man.
He's smart.
Yeah, man.
So you're a philosopher?
Yes.
Nah, I was just saying.
Yeah, that's funny, man. Sir Skull, funny? Yeah, it's funny. He's a funny guy.
But really, like, I didn't even think about that deep. But overall, I mean, I think my overall thought was just the overall energy from the first to this middle to the last.
Yeah.
I think it should have ended with gas station, and should have started with the eye, just to kind of, because the eye is kind of creepy, right? I mean, you got some creepy shit. And you're like, oh, this is kind of psycho. Like Mark Hamill, like he does a good job. You know, I mean, pardon me, Luke fucking Skywalker. You know, he does a good job being all fucking, you know, seeing visions and freaking out and trying to like catch himself like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I just snapped at my wife like, no, bitch, I ain't want no bacon. I don't want no bacon.
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
Fuck this, that shit's not hard enough.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's a shame. Such a good actor. I would think he would have had better.
Well, the thing is, he does a lot of voice acting. So he did the Joker for the cartoons for hella years.
Oh.
And then, so he does a lot of voice acting and did little bit parts. But no, like you said, though, he did a really good job.
Did.
But, like, if they would have, like, spaced it out that first, oh, shit, creepy. And then all of a sudden you're like, the hair, which is just slow burn and not a good payoff. But then the last one, gas station, because it's exciting.
Yeah. I could see that. In fact, I would have started the first one with the hair. Yeah, actually, that would have made sense. The hair, because there's no kills.
Yeah.
The second one, there's kills. And then the third one is like, okay, that's your fucking fireworks of the evening.
Yep. Yeah.
Fuck you, Disneyland.
Yeah, I've been to Disneyland on Halloween. Fucking garbage.
Damn.
Pass. Won't do that again. The only thing that was cool was the haunted house place.
Of course. It's already haunted as it is.
Yeah.
No, not really.
Not really. Just machines. Relax, everybody.
I know. Got carried away there.
But yeah, I mean, but would you recommend this movie?
Yeah, I would. It's definitely a movie. If you're a horror fan, check it out.
Yeah.
Check it out. I think it's worth it to be in that category.
Yeah. I definitely would recommend as well. It could be slow sometimes, but yes, because one, John Carpenter acting like a fucking weirdo coroner, and there's an even funny part that you need to see is where like he's in the morgue and he's like go open up the body shelves, you know, where they put them in the fridges or whatever, and he's trying to open up one shelf and he can't.
Oh yeah.
There's some chick in there, dead chick, and there was some big old chichis, and he's like, the chichis are so big that
he couldn't get it out.
He couldn't pull the whole shelf out because it could hit in the entry or the opening.
Yeah.
And then you can hear like when he finally manages to hear. It was pretty, and he just looks at the titties and he cracks some joke and then he rolls it back and hear. Yeah. So he does all kinds of shit. It was pretty funny. And at the end you see that he was actually a zombie the whole time because, you know, the coroners that actually worked there come down, work on him. and he quickly just jumps in the bag, and then
Yeah.
they start cutting him open. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
At
Yeah,
least just for that, you guys need to check that out.
No, it's a good movie. It's a 1990s. Expect it, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll put it in the same category as Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah,
What was that?
Demon Knight?
Demon Knight. It's like
Demon Knight was
similar to
fun.
that. Yeah, Demon Knight was fun. One day we'll do
Coming
that.
soon. Anyways. Stop moving, motherfucker. We're gonna finish this. All right. So we in the tattoo shop, man.
Yeah.
You know how we do. We always get creative with this one. So in this one, we're gonna be a prompt, right? So you're gonna pretty much paint the pictures. Check this out. So we got a scene, right? It's a corner. You know, the corner, and we're watching this corner. He opens up a body bag, or it could be he or she, non-binary. I don't give a fuck, whatever. Opens the body bag, and they freak out, like, "Oh shit!" So now you got to tell me, what was it that freaked them out in the body bag? What did they see?
His pito and shit hanging out and bolas. They're like, oh my God, X-rated. No, for reals. What they see, they saw a fucking heart chewed off halfway, his liver stabbed, or hers, or whatever the fuck they are, and molded bones with meat and shit.
It just sounds like a fucking, like someone stepped on a landmine. They're like,
Gumbo.
oh, fuck. What the hell is this? They're probably new on the job.
What did they see, Grandma Kizzy?
You know, oh, even better. So when they open it, what they're going to see is like the rib cage kind of ripped open up a little bit slightly. And the dude's head is inside his chest.
Ooh.
So all the guts already been pulled out. And it's just his dude's own head got stuck right in the ribs and in the chest. And they're like, whoa, this is fucked.
No, in fact, okay, better yet, man. All right, man. He's fucking whatever is in there. That human, let's call him human. Sliced center of its chest down to his fucking pito and balls and shit, right? And he's and the skin is peeled off top, right? And then so it's like kind of laying on the table, right? And then they carve out all the muscle where the spine is at, pelvis, everything.
Yeah.
So then when you look at it, it's like skin is under it. There's some muscles, and then the bones sticking out. So you see that contrast of skin color, muscle color, muscle color, and then the color of the bone.
So like the bones on the outside?
No,
or?
it's in the inside. It's like they just fucking split
Fillet
you
that
up,
motherfucker?
fillet, and then all you see is the carving to show the bones, but the muscle's still intact. It's just cut out enough to show that muscle, so they or the bone.
You should just sprinkle some fucking birthday candles in there too. 'Cause then they'd be like,
Give me some of those baking topping. Do you have some of that champagne dressing? Damn, fuck. All right, man. That's crazy, man. I don't, yeah.
fucking A.
Yeah, man.
Pew! Last words.
Simon, like always, people, thank you for sticking in here, giving us an ear. But you can find us on IG and TikTok at Hella Horror Podcast. And on our Twitter, our handle is at Hella Horror Pod. We also have some content on YouTube, Hella Horror Podcast. You can drop us a message on any of those platforms, including me at Sir_Skull on Instagram. We're constantly putting out cool shit. Share our media pages with everyone you know. Pronto.
Arriba, ándale, ándale.
No.
So comment, rate with 5 stars, review, follow, subscribe, and download our show. If you want Pandora, click on the share button, shoot it to your people, shoot it to people you hate, shoot it to the people like you love, all of them, right? If you want Spotify, click on follow. It's right beneath that badass logo of Panfilo.
Yep.
If you want Apple, hit the subscribe button, then scroll to the bottom, hit that star on the far right, drop a review, or just hit the stars, anything. You can also email us at hellahorrorpodcast@gmail.com with your suggestions, fan art, and hate mail, and whatever you want to talk to us about.
Yeah.
And one more thing.
What?
Keep dreaming and do something about it.
Simón, siempre.
Peace.
A rato.